So I just want to say, happy days are here. We have travel lanterns back in Skyrim. Thank you, Chesko, for porting it over to Special Edition. I am very happy. Have you been drinking all this wine? Jesus Christ, Talia.
What? What? I can't hear you. Speak up so those purity fellows can hear too. Let's have a party.
Yeah, you're drunk.
No. Really?
Oh boy. I'm in charge here. Who the fuck said you could
See
get
ya.
drunk? God damn it, Talia. Your name's Talia, right? Yep, Talia. Just making sure that I'm yelling at the right person. Are you people drunk too?
Make sure to check your weapons. If there is an ambush, we'll all need to be ready.
I was curious about the seduction training Sirens go through.
Strange that you're asking me, but I understand. I'm not as forward with my emotions as some of the others.
Oh, look like a Princess Leia over there.
Seduction training is actually very easy to get through. But if you're trying to go for some of the more elegant missions, you'll need to be really good with your words and body. In the end, everyone passes seduction training. There will always be someone out there that will like your personality, no matter how aggressive or timid you may be.
I want to talk about the Ashen.
Shoot!
What were you doing before you joined Serenity's Sirens?
I wasn't as lucky as the Tamriel-born Ashen, that have a sliver of opportunity to live a tolerable life. I was a slave in a Sayaci prison camp off the coast of Akavir. I was born there, and I was sure I would die there if I hadn't escaped to the mainland. It's a long story how I ended up in Skyrim, but when I did, it wasn't too long before the Sirens took notice of me.
Lilith said you're a new Siren. Why did you join?
Same reason why most of the other Ashen join. We have no home. Whether we are slaves in Akavir or nomads wandering Tamriel, there is no place for us in this world except with the Sirens. They welcome us with open arms, and promise us freedom in exchange for our service. I am happy here. The life of a warrior is what many of us were born to do. It is the only thing we can do.
It seems odd that so many Sirens are Ashen.
Ashen are a special case. Those of us that are not Sirens often hear stories of a great female Ashen army that will rid the evils of the world. It's something that's passed around among the young girls in Tamriel, hoping for a better life. Every single time a Siren recruiter has approached a young girl.
Oh wait, I
there's
heard that
no
part of the
dis-
conversation
That's
already.
why so many of us are Ashen. Why waste your time with a non-Ashen? You waste
Okay.
your time, the girls'
yep,
time,
yep.
and risk revealing the existence of Serenity's Sirens.
Okay, I feel like I hadn't asked Mullane that.
Is
Mullane,
there something
whatever
I can
your
do
name
for
is.
you?
Hi, Delilah.
Hmm?
Oh, she doesn't want to talk?
Hmm?
What's it like in New York City?
Need
Come on.
something?
Hey, Rachel.
Need something?
She doesn't want to talk. Hello, Princess Leia.
Need something?
Okay, Leia doesn't want to talk either.
Is there
How about
something I can do
that's
for you?
Mullane. Oh, Samantha.
Poor Lilith. I hate seeing her like this. Maybe you should go cheer her up or something.
What do you mean like this? I haven't seen her at all. How does Freya get away with so much?
Oh, I guess Lilith told you, huh? As far as Marcus knew, Freya was just another instructor. The two never conversed. Matari knows Freya. I don't think she really disapproves. She might even be encouraging it. But that's our mistress. She knows best.
Uh-huh, sure. Do you have any information about Project Purity?
I've studied everything there is about purity. What do you want to know?
I did notice there was a comment last week about someone just saying that the episode was kind of slow, and I do want to say that I just don't necessarily want to miss anything, so whether that means conversations or, like, small little things, I don't really want to miss anything in the quest, because I've been, not accused, but people have complained in the past or commented in the past that they don't like if I rush through something, so I'm trying not to rush through it. I'm trying to get through all the content in the mod so that I don't miss anything for people who do want to see the mod, you know, in all its glory. What kind of weapons does Purity have after all these years? How could you have been sure that Purity was alive? How do the heroes in Purity work as a team? Do Purity assassins fight in groups or alone? I might not do all of these necessarily, but we'll do a few of them. How could you have been sure that Purity was alive?
Just by looking at the signs, Marcus and his family thought that Purity was defeated 90 years ago. Then in 156, there was an incident that signaled their return. Purity has a habit of doing that. So, Marcus was wise in believing that they wouldn't just get up and disband after another 50 years. And our Siren Scouts haven't been put to work for nothing. They've gathered shipping logs, tracked convoys that vanished inside empty caves, witnessed disappearing acts out in the middle of nowhere. Not too hard to prove that they existed up to the attacks on Pazaroth and Jonestead. If you know what you're looking for, you can spot the clues.
How do Heroes and Purity work as a team?
Don't know. Nobody alive can report on how they worked together at Pazaroth, besides telling you that they were effective.
Yep, you all died.
Bosca's heroes are exclusively warriors, while Purity specializes in magic. Together, they form a deadly combination.
They're working in tandem. Alright.
Need something?
Oh, there's Lilith, and there's her armor. Lilith, are you naked? Okay, no, you're wearing a tank top, which, yes, that's from Skyrim.
Commander?
Hello there. Have a minute?
Yes. I take it you're going to ask about Misha.
I'd like to know more if you don't mind. I like that because it's not too pushy. You don't need to tell me anything. Yeah, you know what? You don't need to tell me anything.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
See, I'm the good guy
I
here.
could have left Serenity Sirens after the incident, but I didn't. Even though I disagreed with everything Freya put me through. I chose to stay. It would have been selfish of me otherwise. Our order was born out of a man's hope to save his family, and to destroy the evil that was infecting the world. How could I abandon a cause like that? I showed you at Winterhold why we choose to fight. Our methods might not be the same, but we are all sisters, fighting for something we can believe in. But you, what are you fighting for?
Gold, hopefully.
Are you doing this by your own will? What do you have to gain if we win?
Project Purity is a threat to everyone that must be stopped. I made a promise to Marcus to protect his daughter. I'm doing this for Kasha. I was born to fight, I'm not sure. I'm doing this for Kasha.
The Pinder daughter. Yet she has chosen to fight as well, refusing to let you take the responsibility of being her guardian. Commander, do you like her?
Well then. Yes, I'm not sure. I haven't known her for too long. No, none of your business. I feel like you're supposed to go through the romance pretty much. I feel like it's the intention of the quest in some ways, so yeah, sure. Oh, are you offended by
And
that?
when there is nothing left to fight, what do you plan on doing with the rest of your life?
I thought she was gonna be like, but I like you. I haven't thought about it. I'm not old enough to start thinking about retirement. There will always be something to fight. I'm not old enough to start thinking about retirement.
Neither am I, but it's interesting to think about, nonetheless.
What about you and Serenity Sirens? What will happen to all of you?
I don't know. Marcus promised us that we would all be free when Purity was removed from the world. That all Sirens would be welcome to live in Jonestead, where we could live out the rest of our lives in peace.
I don't know if the rest of them would be okay with that.
But he's dead.
Yep.
Matari has never spoken to us of the future, and none of us have really cared. She's like a mother to some of us. Her presence gives some of us hope that everything will be alright, no matter the outcome. Disbanding Serenity Sirens after the war was Marcus's plan. With Matari, I think she wants to keep the order intact, so we can all be together.
You said some.
Did I? Sorry, I misspoke.
Aha.
The truth is, I'm just as curious about our fate as you are.
I should get going.
Understood. You should get some rest before we make our way to Checkpoint 4.
Oh, I thought we reached Checkpoint. I thought
Wait.
Checkpoint 4 was Dawnstar.
Here. It's a necklace I've carried around since I left Akavir. Give it to Kasha.
Aw.
A gift from you to her.
Hey, she's helping me out. You see, Lilith's like, you see, I know you like her. I'm gonna help you out here. Thank you. But why?
Because we're all afraid.
Oh, never mind. That's not why. Alright. Sleep time. Oh, I like it. Her swords are like buried into the ground. It's a nice touch. We just hippity hop across the water, by which I mean just kind of wade through it and sleep for 4 hours, why not? I mean, just 1 hour is fine. Should be enough, right? Go to sleep at checkpoint 4. This is checkpoint 4. That's what I thought. Oh yeah, now you're all dressed. Everyone is all ready to go. Are you still drunk?
Ugh, my head. What happened? The ride back is going to be terrible for me.
Yeah, real professional, Talia. Let's go.
Let's go. All right.
Yep.
A trap.
Uh-oh. It's like, hey,
Why
look,
here?
elite group of warriors.
Checkpoint 4
Let's
is
get
just
drunk.
up ahead. Unless...
Come, but keep your weapon drawn. Let him make no sudden movements.
Alright. Hello, beggar. Would you like some coin? I have some coin. You said keep your weapons... Oh, you said drawn. Hello, Samuel.
Oh, kind young lass, have mercy on a pitiful man.
Keep your hands where we can see them.
But what reason would I have to harm such noble souls?
Are you really expecting us to fall for your charade, Purity?
No. I expect you to fall for this.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What's gonna happen? Oh, what's he doing? Oh, Ghost Man! Oh, boy! Okay. Oh, no. Okay, then. I was also literally expecting him to just be a beggar. Because if he was just a beggar and it's like, oh, yeah, we just killed a beggar for no reason. That would be... I mean, it would add some, you know, depth to the story and everything of like, oh, look. Serenity Sirens, they're dicks. Which would reinforce the stuff that we saw from the Leatherman, the guy who was with the Dark Brotherhood. Oh, missed. I'm trying not to hit my friends, because I don't know what would happen if I do hit them. I'm sure everything would be fine, I'm just trying not to anyway. Oh, damn it, stole my kill. That wasn't too bad. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh, who's hurt? Oh, no, it's... Samuel, I'm gonna take your katana.
As expected.
I like your robes, sir. Why don't you have shoes on, though? Hello, Lilith.
Report.
I knocked this guy outright when he was about to kill Talia. Nice invisibility spell. Too bad your robes give off a glint. 200 years and you still haven't learned.
Thanks, Sammy. I owe you one.
Don't mention it.
Good work, all of you. It seems we have this man on our hands now.
Yep.
Good thing we left the hero behind at checkpoint 2. A Purity prisoner is far more valuable.
You've gained nothing. In fact, I believe you've lost more today than you know. How fare the sirens that you visited one by one on your way here?
Uh-oh.
Do you realize our lack of concern of reinforcements coming to your aid is more than just confidence?
Did your mother never teach you when to shut up?
Stop. We'll find out ourselves if what he says is true. We'll be passing by checkpoint 4 on the way back to the palace. We can confirm whether this man's reports are true, judging by what we find. Either way, we need to leave immediately and alert Trisha.
You got it.
Mount up, everyone.
Alright, let's go.
Euphoria Palace. You hide behind the walls that we built. Yet you can't even make the connection. We are the only reason you exist.
We exist to fight you.
Is that so? Amusing that you remain so ignorant of your purpose.
Wait, where's checkpoint 4 then? I'm so
What do
confused
you
by
mean?
this.
But that would be telling. And as your superior should know, truth kills.
Checkpoint... Wait, is checkpoint 4 just Euphoria Palace? I'm so confused because before it said, hey, sleep at checkpoint 4, which was the camp where Lilith took her clothes off.
All of
And then it
you
was like,
hear
hey,
me.
go to checkpoint 4,
Do not
which
allow
is
yourself
here.
to be led to slaughter fighting for a lie.
What's the lie? I'm so confused by
What has
this.
she promised you? Liberty? Salvation? Resist temptation. Denounce your creed.
To be fair, I don't like
Is this a joke?
what her name is.
Let him
What's her
speak.
name?
We know the only means to victory. But do any of you have what it takes? I see a woman, blinded by her past, who can no longer see the future. Warriors who know only the ways of the sword. A drunk.
Hey!
And you, a so-called hero, adoringly praised by his followers,
That's me.
and vehemently cursed by those who aren't so easily swayed by childish portrayals of an infallible being. Like all who came before, you equate victory with survival and peace, defeating one threat to this world after another. Do you not think there are consequences? You are not delaying anything. You are only making it stronger. I ask you again. Do any of you have what it takes to purify the world so it can be made whole again? The road to your salvation is not through survival, but destruction. Only then will all be right in the world.
Easy there, Prophet, or you might go hoarse.
Jest if it makes you feel better. None of you will be laughing when the land quakes beneath you, and there will be nothing to do but fall.
I like how we're just letting the prisoner walk. Oh, okay. Oh, his hands aren't tied up anymore. Wait, were his hands just not tied up to begin with? Okay, good. He went in. I was like, what's he waiting for? Alright, so... I was confused by the checkpoints, but you know what? It doesn't really matter, because we're back here now. I can't remember the lady's name. Okay, no. See, his hands are bound again. But the main mean lady starts with an M. I was going to say Morticia, but I know that's wrong.
Bitter about what I said?
Not really, no. Not at all. Somewhat going to me will only make your interrogation worse. Not at all.
Good. Not many can face the facts when they come from their supposed enemy. One of them came to you. A holy matron. Did the nymphomaniac gather the strength to speak in between her bouts of idiocy?
The Observer? How did you know?
You're no fool. You can see as well as I do that the Sirens are more than they claim to be. At least when it comes to their leader. Her children are just twisted to follow her word.
I kind of figured that out, yeah. Matari, that's her name. Can you explain to me what's going on about Matari? And everything?
Do you really want to know? I believe the Observer would have discussed this with you already.
Nope, just saw her the one time.
If you want to play this little game of pretend, then so be it. You will fail because you don't have the key to stopping Matari. We do.
And what would that be?
Death. To truly cleanse this world, you will need to restart from the beginning. The dragons are doing that as we speak. But if they fail, then we must finish the job.
How can you go from Aerosap to this?
Erosep wasn't our decision. Like the good puppets we were, we followed orders. Promises of utopia are all you need to bring even the greatest people to fall. Serenity's Sirens and Project Purity share the same mother. Deceit. A cruel mother that you'll have the misfortune of meeting very soon. If you haven't already.
Oh! Oh, and it's called Maids 2 Deception. I get it. Save your solution. I can fight without it. Maybe you're right, but I need to know more about your plans. I want to hear what he has to say.
But you already know. The death of every living being. You can't do it, can you? The more I say, the more of you that will be lost to her.
Oh, that's right. No, I should probably stop talking to him.
But chin up, lad. We can always rebuild.
What?
Time for me to go and face the Siren's music. Do you hear it? It's beautiful.
Alright, Samuel. So, it says to follow you guys, but he's still the marker, so I guess I'll just... Well, I guess he has to be in front, because you guys are following him, because he's...
She finally figured out how to move a statue.
Wait, where was it originally?
So I'll die beneath the Argonian that we betrayed. What a fitting and funny insult from the one without a sense of humor. Damn you, Mother. Damn you.
Oh! Oh!
Here, take that, you fiend.
Freya!
Easy there, saber kitten. Haven't you heard? We don't take prisoners.
I just realized something.
Especially those from Purity.
I just realized something.
We needed him alive!
Oh no. What are you going to do?
I'll hold on a second, don't worry.
Forget it. We need to speak with Trisha immediately.
Oh, about the attacks. Go on ahead. I need to clean up the mess this guy made. How typical.
Ooh, I can take his robes. I will not. Freya is voiced by the same person who did Zora Fairchild from Interesting NPCs, which I love that mod, and Zora's a fantastic character, and she's just a really good voice actress, too.
Come to give me a scolding?
Why did you do it? He's no good to us dead.
Was he any good to us alive? Besides, I'm not in the mood for interrogations right now. Maybe next mission. Speaking of missions, how was yours? Did you get to meet my friend?
It's so weird hearing her play this character because I'm so used to Zora. Or, you know, the voice fitting Zora, and Zora's a much, like, kinder, more compassionate character, so it's so weird to me. Because she has a very distinct voice, and that's what I like about it. Misha?
That's right. You met her.
Yeah, she's a bitch.
They're not telling me anything. I hope she wasn't killed. It would be such a shame after everything she's gone through.
I wouldn't have killed her. That'd be terrible of me. Like, if I went and openly killed a member of Serenity Sirens, yeah, I think that might fuck me over a little bit. Like, just slightly, at least. It just doesn't seem like the brightest of ideas. If I'm supposed to be kind of working undercover, so to speak. Alright, Trisha? I'm really hoping that we didn't get all those other outposts attacked, because that'd be pretty shitty.
It's bad.
Oh, never mind. It is
So
shitty.
please tell me you have some good news.
The reports. They're regrouping to defend Pazarath.
They never planned to continue roadside attacks, with or without the commander in our ranks. They're taunting us.
How are the other teams doing? The ones dispatched right after us.
Fine, as far as we know. Nothing as bad as what I heard your team faced. Any news on Checkpoint 4?
We never got there, did we?
Completely demolished.
Oh.
Their bodies were already ash when we passed by.
Wait, what? I don't remember that.
So that's it then. All we have left in the east is Checkpoint 2. The ambush. Can you describe their armament?
It was just heroes.
12 standard heroes of Nirn. 1 purity assassin. He used shock explosives.
Pretty sure it was fire.
The shock explosives are classic purity. Too classic. They're keeping their latest advancements a secret until they need them the most.
Yeah, let's cut to the chase. Is Misha alive?
Everyone at Checkpoint 2 is safe, including Misha.
Ha, that's my girl. I bet you had to do all the work.
Anyway, I heard you brought a prisoner.
Yep. Freya killed her.
About that.
Damn it, Freya.
Oh, forgive me, ma'am. I didn't mean to intrude. Everyone, thank you for your service. We lost many women today, but do not lose hope. Every step we take, every piece of knowledge we gain, brings us closer to launching our operation to retake Pazarath. Commander, as ordered by Mistress Matari, here is your payment. 10,000 for completing the mission.
Jesus Christ, 10,000?
7,500 for the purity prisoner, despite his demise. And as promised, your katana can be picked up from our weaponsmith. All of you dismissed. I'll have your next assignments available very soon. Commander, may I speak to you when you have the chance?
I just made 17,500 gold. Jesus Christ, it pays to be... I was gonna say seductress. I'm not seducing anyone, though.